Hello, friends and enemies. Are you tired of the soft position of your Christian churches? Tired of seeing the established government censor you for being a Christian? Of your HR departments bringing you down or removing you from your job because you are a Christian? Well, then you probably are not a soft Christian, which is great, so good job. I will say this, I see way more soft Christians than I see strong Christians. And the soft, ever softening position of Christians, at least in the United States, and from what I can tell, all over the world, is only growing softer every single year, day by day. I cannot abide weak, flaccid Christians who are too afraid to stand up to other who call themselves Christians and may be Christians and yet are weak and soft and have no foundation in their lives. Bring up with one of them something that is unpopular, that Jesus says explicitly, or that the apostles say explicitly. I mean, wow. Yes, okay. Anything. And see how they react. It will usually be with anger, with disdain or frustration, or they might tell you, whoa, don't talk about that, please. Okay? And if you're at work, I understand that's probably not the best idea, unless they ask. So now, listen. If we are going to gain back any kind of respect from people in the world over the idea of what it means to be a Christian anymore, we have to work for that. It isn't just going to happen. And you can hide and watch it all burn down. That's actually fine. I mean, whatever. Do what you want to do. But if you are going to have the position that Christians and churches are not following God, that they're soft, that they bow down to what is popular over what is correct, what is right, what God orders us, commands us to do, then you have to speak out against it also. So when somebody is wanting to make you complicit, when they want to make you complicit in what they're doing because it makes them feel like they're still a Christian, they're still following God, even though it's an act of sin, they're going against Him actively. Okay? Don't take part in that. You should separate yourself from them immediately, while simultaneously telling them that you do not support what they are doing. Period. Hey, that's not cool, man. Nah, I'm getting out of here. That's fine. That's enough. That's enough for me. Okay? If you can at least do that, that would be great. If you can at least do that. The thing is, we are not going to make any friends by continuing to be weak. I've said before, the number one thing in the United States that turns young people, young men, away from being a Christian is so-called Christian churches. They don't want anything to do with hypocrites, with weakness. Rightly so. They should not. They absolutely should not want to be party to weakness or wickedness. And the weak, wicked position of many of these so-called Christian churches is outrageous! Outrageous! You can guess a lot of the things I'm thinking about right now. We won't necessarily go into them right now. But here's the deal. your church that you're going to has a lot of friends, it's very well received on social media, you should start asking why you have so many friends and so few enemies. Why do you think it is? God said we would be hated, that the world would detest us, and they do. And weak Christians despise strong Christians. Just try to take a stand and see what it does. See what it does. If they don't want to talk about God, if they don't want to talk about the Bible, about what they believe, about what their church believes, then they have other priorities. God is not first. Never has someone come to me and said, "Hey man, I got a question about your whole Christian thing. Hey, look, I'm not a pastor. Like, hey man, I'm not a priest. Okay, look, you need to talk to the priest. Don't talk to me." No, of course not. Even if you misrepresent yourself, even if you foul it up somehow, if that person is really and truly interested in God, they will continue to seek God and will likely ask you to explain yourself or expound on what you've said on another occasion or in that moment, okay? And God is not going to, He's not going to condemn you for trying, okay? So you think, I'm not a great speaker, I'm not a debater, oh Lord, no. You know, I'm not going to be able to defend this position. Okay. If somebody's attacking you, that's very different. You don't have any obligation to engage with that person whatsoever, all right? Let it go. That's the lot of some people and not others. That's fine. We all have a different role to play. But listen, of course, we should be trying. You need to show people that you care. Nobody cares how much you know until they know how much you care. Alrighty. Alright, that's it for this one. Next time.